What's up, brothers and sisters? ABDULLAHI, welcome back to the channel. That's the news that came to me this morning. And guys, you won't believe what this is all about. Well, you and I know that there has been buzz going, between Ghanaians and Nigerians for the past 2-3 months now, and it has never been resolved about this fake Igbo king, Nigerians committing crimes in Ghana, Ghanaians asking Nigerians to leave their country, Ghanaians asking the Igbo king to leave, that kind of stuff, and so on. So today a news came to me, and this one might be a good news to some people, I know, and to some they will not feel good about it. But as for me, I'm very happy it's happening this way, because I love to see these both countries coming together to achieving a goal, right? Because Africa, we are in a battlefield, so without us coming together and talk about the way forward or do what will help us to go forward, I don't think Africa is gonna move to anywhere. And with the help of Ghana and Nigeria coming together, West Africa is going to be great again. So I see this to be a very good thing, because you and I know that we are brothers and sisters. Like, we share so many things in common. Aside the criminal aspect of it, Nigerians are trying to play smart, and the way they look down on Ghanaians, they don't know that Ghanaians are just quiet people, but there are things that they do that if you know about so many things they are doing, I don't think you would look down on them. So guys, I think I've spoken a lot. Let me allow you to watch the video. But before we watch the video, I would like to say something small about it. I'm sorry I did not tell you. I was carried away with all this talk, This is peace talk, so I think it's okay. So this very news that came to me this morning is about Nigerians and Ghanaians currently. I mean, right now they are in circle protesting against the Chinese in Ghana. So you see the brotherly and sisterly love, right? Nigerians joined Ghanaians to protest against Chinese. If it were to be other countries, maybe they will fold their hands. Don't you think so? They'll fold their hands and be like, the country is for Ghanaians, so let's just allow them to do their thing. Anything that spoil is for them. But because Nigerians have built their businesses and all, so if anything is going to happen that is going to affect their businesses, they stand on their ground. Well, if you think deeply, you will see that Nigerians are taking Ghana to be their home. I don't know, but the only problem Ghanaians are having with Nigerians is the criminal part of them. And you and I know it's not every Nigerian that is into such an act. But then guys, enough of the talk. Let's get right into the video and see what the video is all about, and I will be right back.
I am not here in Ghana to come and fight for my rights. I actually came here for business, and then before some days I could see what's happening back home, and it would be so bad if I know that Nigerians are here in Ghana and we can't speak for our rights. That is what we want.
What do you want?
To open our shop.
Yes. Let me just say this. DJ, bring it down. Let me just say this. This is more than shops that have been locked. People have been sentenced to months of death by hunger.
Yes.
These shops were locked sometimes last year. It's exactly 10 months.
Yes. So the video you just finished watching right now is the protest that is happening right now, currently happening in Ghana. Well, as this is happening, we have a lot of Ghanaians and Nigerians who came out to, share their opinion on this matter, guys. Let's get right into the video and hear what they have to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, information reaching me right now that right now, as I'm talking to you at Circle right now, both Ghanaians and Nigerians are protesting that a certain Chinese man want to buy where their shop are. So right now, as I'm talking to you right now, they are protesting at Circle that they should not allow that Chinese man to demolish their shop or build whatsoever they want to build over there. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a protest going on right now, both Ghanaians and Nigerians. It's all about peace. peace to reign in Africa. They said they are not going to allow any one man to come and demolish their shops and build whatsoever he or she want to build over there. And the person that want to demolish that place or where they have sold the place to is a Chinese. And both Ghanaians and Nigerians are fighting the battle together right now. If you think I'm lying and you're in Ghana, check Cycle.
Nothing is wrong with Ghanaians. Nothing is wrong with Ghana. It's just that it's one China person who wants to take the whole circle for his own. It's not fight. It's all about peace because you can't be in a place whereby one person will take the whole circle. As a busy place like this, a busy center, one person will just take it once and for all. Yes, so it's both Ghanaians and Nigerians, Jamaicans and Zimbabweans. The whole West Africa and the whole world are those protected for this.
Guys, I think the network is kind of bad while filming or screen recording this very video, but as you can see, this is happening live in Circle, and while watching the video you could see the smile on my face, and that's because I just love peace, yeah, to reign between Ghanaians and Nigerians. So as you heard from the host, was like a Chinese man bought a space that Nigerians and Ghanaians are selling in Circle. You see, they have their shops and all, and according to her, that they've been there for a very long time. A Chinese man will just come from somewhere and be like, oh, I'm buying the whole of Circle. How is it gonna be? You know, but I don't know. Things like this, we see it happening in Nigeria. Yeah, Nigerian government will sell a place for you, and later they will come and want to take the place back. And most times when they come, people had already built their houses and all, but they will end up demolishing the place. And you know, but for a foreigner to come and want to take over the place, I don't support. Okay, I don't support. So I stand with Ghanaians and Nigerians as it is right now. So guys, let me know what you think about this very video in the comments section. Do you think that this is going to bring the unity back between Ghanaians and Nigerians, or is going to still continue? I mean, the protest is going to still continue tomorrow, that Nigerian must go. Let me know in the comment section. Yeah, so I want to give a big shout out to this very barrister. Okay, this is the first video I see him posting that is making sense to me. I know you guys have seen series of his video on my channel, because he is supporting that very fake Igbo king. Yeah, so I know me, I'm against what the Igbo king is doing in Ghana. Let me be specific, guys. I'm sorry, I always call him Igbo king. The fake Igbo king is doing in Ghana, I'm against it. So someone who is in support of him and someone who is against, you see, they'll be having bad clash. But it doesn't mean I hate this man. Nah, I don't hate this barrister. If I hate him, I will not come and say something good about him today. Yes, anything that is right, that's what I go with. He came out to share this, and it's an amazing news. I don't know how it's gonna come to you though. And I have another video I want us to check out. Okay, this is very barrister. He is talking about the fake Igbo king, guys. Let's hear what they have to say, and at the end of it, I will love you to drop your opinion in the comments.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Michael Agbatakobabonejes, aka Barrister, your number one barrister. Ladies and gentlemen, there's this Fox News circulating on the social media, and you know I, Barrister, your number one. I bring you fact and I bring you true news. Ladies and gentlemen, this fake news circulating, this calumny that they are putting outside a whole presidential candidate just to gain favor, just to gain followers from the people, is lying to the people that Dr. Chukwudi Ihedematu have been arrested. That is, he have been re-arrested. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm begging you all, disclaim it. It is not true. This morning, I called Chukwudi to cross-check. What I'm hearing, is it true? They said you have been arrested since Monday and all those things. Michael, nobody have arrested me. What have I done? The man is sleeping. The man is doing his own business. So ladies and gentlemen, you to mind your own business. Concentrate on your life. Live well. Do the right thing. And avoid publishing fake news. To be frank, the fake news is moving rather than the truth that we are telling you people. The truth that some of the Ghanaians are telling you people. There's nothing going on. It's all about fake news, politics. You are not understanding politics that this man is playing with your mentalities. Ghanaians, Nigerians, fake news is moving. Politics. Chukwudi is seriously resting in his abode. He's doing own business, minding his own business. Did you see Chukwudi addressing any of the media again? No. Did you see him? Did you see any video they said they have arrested him? Which officer arrested him and which officer confiscated his passport? For what reason? I've presented information to the police, then they did the name. Ladies and gentlemen, please share, like, comment, and more on the serious note, follow. Do you understand? And also, for those who that are supporting me, I'm really grateful. May the good Lord continue to bless you. Any information, anything you want to pass on, or any help you want to render, go to my bio. My number is there. Then you can help me. Thank you.
Okay, as you can hear what he said. But there's something I want to debunk concerning what he said. Seriously, please, if you're out to talk about this fake Igbo king, right? If you're out to defend him, or if you're out to debunk a news that was said about him which is not true, you should concentrate on doing it. Please don't speak down on Honorable Hassan Ayariga, okay? I believe that Honorable Hassan Ayariga will not come out and say something that is not true. And by the way, this news circulating around the internet might be an old news, but maybe a content creator just saw it now and he or she decided to talk about it. But that doesn't mean it didn't happen. Was he arrested earlier? Yeah, he was arrested. And was his passport seized? Yes, his passport was taken away from him. So I think it's the timing of the video that made it look like it's a recent thing. And again, if you check the internet space now, people don't give the right title. Like they try to put in some stuff just for people to click. Yeah, so please, you have to make sure you make your research before you come out to talk about someone. Yeah, I feel Hassan Ayariga, he's trying to protect his people, Ghanaian. In one of his speech, he was like, all his children schooled here in Ghana, so if anything happened to Ghana, motherland Ghana, it's going to affect not just him but his children, because all his children are here in Ghana. He's not like some politicians that are sending their children abroad. Their children are now living abroad, they are working abroad. No, all his children schooled here in Ghana. And if he did not stand on his ground to make Ghana a better place, then it's going to affect his children. So I see truth to what he is saying. If I'm in his shoes, I'm going to do the same thing because of my children, you know. But some people don't even think about the next generation. They do things like that will favor them now and forgetting about their kids and their great-grandchildren. So kudos to Hassan Ayariga. You are doing a great job. I don't think he is doing all of this just for him to, you know, win the next election. I think Ghana election is coming 2028, right? I don't think so. Nah, I believe Ghanaians know who they want to choose. You know, nobody can convince them to choose them. Yes, they know who they want. Yes, they know who they want. Nobody will come and, you know, just say 1 or 2 words to convince them. So they already know who they want, and that person who they want to be on the seat is going to be on the seat. But then, let me know what you think about this video in the comment section, okay? I love you. Bye.